Blessed Love and Light family, welcome to a very special episode of Zion Heights TV. Today we are here at our first destination, which is the historic Miskaye Hezunan Madani Church and Monastery here in Addis Ababa, built by His Imperial Majesty EmperorHaileSelassieI upon returning from the UK, I believe around 1943. The tablet, the replica of the Ark of the Covenant that was with them at Fairfield House that they took from Jerusalem, it was consecrated here at this church when His Majesty came back, so it's a very special place. It has two names, Saviour of the World in Exile and Consoler of the Bereaved. Yeah? Right now, we have to run to the rehearsal because we have a very busy day, but we're going to come back here and we're going to do some more exploring of the church. Yeah? Giving thanks family, keep it low. Yes family, so we're just on the road that leads up to the school from Miskaye Hezunan. Like we say, this weekend the school is going to be celebrating 100 years anniversary. Opened and built by His Imperial Majesty in 1917 Ethiopian calendar, 2025 during the year. So there was a fundraising dinner this past Tuesday. That was a blessing to be there. And this weekend, like we say, it's a music celebration and vibes Saturday and Sunday. So right now we're on our way to Tilahun. Big up Rehearsal vibes, big up Ras Kipp, big up Sister Liz, big up Ras Couie and Sister Ethiopian people represented for the Rastafari community this Sunday to Pt.1 school. Yeah? See you there, family. Yes, family, beautiful grounds. The first time when I arrived at this school, it reminded me like an old style of UK boarding school. So we have to find out more about the inspiration what His Majesty had to build it. Yeah? So there's children. So the interesting thing about the school as well is that for many years, since 1974, it was renamed the Total Polytechnic College. But right now in 2025, for the 100 years, due to the works of the Alumni Association, big up, they've managed to reclaim the original name. So it's now being renamed back to the original name, to Pt.1 school. Yeah? So the legacy of His Majesty lives on. And next up, we want to see Addis Ababa University, Haile Selassie University again. So the special thing about this school is that it was built as like a technical college, so it's got a particular focus on like music, the arts. There's a lot of artists and sculptors in the grounds. So if you're going to the music center right now to go and meet up with the Pt.1 school band and Rastafari family, yeah? So stay tuned. Yes family, so we're here on our way to the music hall and we've just bumped into one of the former students of the Pt.1 school. We're here with Dr. Tilahun. We're just here in front of you. Said this was the old Boy Scouts building quarters. You're preparing for the weekend celebration. So could you tell us, please introduce yourself and what could you tell us about your experience at Pt.1 school?
All right, thank you for giving me the opportunity.
Thank you.
To talk about the old Pt.1 Boy Scouts quarters. So we had two troops, Troop 56 and Troop 2. So we had a good number of Boy Scouts who got the last stage called the Emperor Scout. And tomorrow we're celebrating the 100 years of the establishment of Pt.1 and Boy Scouts as well. So in the afternoon, around 4 o'clock to 6 o'clock, we'll be having a campfire, and everyone is welcome to accompany us.
Thank you very much. And you said that you also received a badge. Which badge was that?
The Emperor Scouts.
The Emperor Scout badge. Okay.
From the late Emperor Haile Selassie.
Yes, sir. Amazing.
That was in the year 1967.
Okay, so you were a student at that time?
Yes.
Okay, and what was it like to attend the school at that time? Obviously Addis was very different back then.
Well, the Pt.1 was and is one of the best schools in the city. And we had a good number of students per class compared to the current schools that accommodate 60 to 70 students. But in our time at Teferi Mekonnen, in a class were about a maximum of 20 students. And the system of education also was one of the best systems here at TMS. The school was run then by French Canadians, Jesuits.
Okay.
So we only had boys and we never had any girls. But after a certain number of years, the school was named as Comprehensive, Teferi Mekonnen Comprehensive High School. And then we have ladies coming in the commerce area and the home economics area. And the other establishment was the industrial arts. So we had, in addition to the academic area, we had commerce, home economics, and technical.
Okay. Yeah. And could you share with us something? So you must have met His Majesty at that time, or being close, you must have seen him. What could you share with us, something for our viewers about, seeing His Majesty in real life, feeling?
Yeah, we had once in 4 years what we call a jambore.
Okay.
And that was celebrated at the area called Jalmeda, near the Sidiskilo area. And it was my first time, and I was very much scared to go very close to him and from his hand receiving the badge. And every day, if not every day, at least once a week, the emperor used to come to the campus unnoticed around 5 o'clock.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and he would visit the classes.
Visit the campus.
Yeah. Okay, amazing. Thank you very much for sharing. And so you said you had been in the US, and some years ago you came back home, you repatriated again, now you teach. How does it feel to be back in Ethiopia?
Very much. It's much better to come and serve my own country rather working in a foreign country. So it is now my 4th year in Ethiopia.
Okay.
And since my arrival here, I started teaching, so I did not need to spend any time, especially in the mornings. I'm very much occupied in the mornings, and in the afternoons I'm free. So as I mentioned to you, my area of expertise is in social work and languages. So I teach the English language and French.
Okay, and social work, I think, is important in this time. Is still a kind of new thing, right? In Ethiopia, it's like working with families and this kind of thing. Or which areas of social work do you think is important right now for this generation?
Well, working with youngsters especially should be the first priority. That's where we build from the lower level. They're not only in the science and in the maths area, but in the language area. Language is base for any of the subjects, especially when the media of instruction is English. The emphasis has to be in the English language. Nowadays, we do not have enough instructors that speak very good English and who have got very good base of the English grammar. So we need that.
Okay. Give thanks for sharing your time and for your works, and you just inspired us on our morning. Don't forget, this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, Teferi Mekonnen School 100 years celebration. Tomorrow you said campfire over here in the afternoon. Any last message that you would share with the listeners?
Well, thank you very much for inviting me, and I hope tomorrow the 100th year celebration of the founding of Teferi Mekonnen School, and we do have a good celebration, a campfire celebration here at the Boy Scouts quarter. I hope we will see you tomorrow. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. አመሰግናለሁ። Yes, family, giving thanks, Zion Heights TV live on location. So at the T.M.S Music Center right now, it was a blessing to speak with Dr. Tilahun. Right now, we're going to follow the sound of the reggae music to go and find our family inside rehearsing, yeah? So make it go. I think it's up there. Up there? It's upstairs.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, alright, Rastafari. TMS soon, 100 years. This one is called Home of the Brave, dedication to Ethiopia. Yes, sir.
It's a love for the free, cradle of humanity for you and for me.
With the babe. Yeah. Land of the free, cradle of humanity, you and for me.
From Ethiopia, humanity was birthed, cradle of civilization, mother of the earth. In this we break the evidence of you.
Yes, man. So we had a blessed rehearsal. Looking forward to the show Sunday. Don't miss it. Before I'm going to school. Yes, family. Giving thanks for life. We've just come out of the rehearsal. We're feeling energized from the music, and we're ready for this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, the 100-year anniversary of the Tafari Makonnen School. We are here right now with a very, very special person. This is Woizero Asrat. There are many things we could talk about because we want to ask you about the church and the different activities that we've been involving. But right now, I want to ask, because we're standing in a very special place. Behind us, you said this was one of the blocks where you yourself were a student of Tafari Makonnen School. So please, could you introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about what it means to be in the school right now?
Okay, thank you very much. My name is Asrat Tilahun. I am the graduate of in Ethiopian calendar 1963, before the fall of the Imperial Majesty's regime. So we had in fact a certificate also when we finished high school from him in the palace. So we are very proud. I am very proud to be a Tafari Makonnen School graduate. It's really, and also I'm very grateful to God that, as you said earlier, we had in the renovation of the Arat Kilo Cathedral Selassie Church, and the Rastafarians were also part of it. And now also you are here to be part of it because Tafari Makonnen is celebrating the 100 years event. We had a good education, I can say. We had one Amharic teacher, the rest were Europeans. It's only the Amharic teacher. So it was a well built, and there were Canadian Jesuits also who were running the school. And we have also, the unique thing is that we have a study hall. The class ends at 3:30, so we will get half an hour rest, and then we will go to the study hall. It's here. It's a hall.
Yeah.
We have our own desk, so each one will work the assignment of what has been taught during the day. So it was a 2 hours study hall. So you have a number. If you are absent, the number will be written, because the director is going around and check. And then if you are not there, according to the number, the list is there. So you will be called to the office, and then you have to be, you will be instructed to bring the parents. That means bringing the parents means it's a very high punishment.
Big trouble.
A big trouble. So that is a uniqueness. I don't know these days if that is happening. I don't think so. So we had also a scouting program. We had also a radio station here for explaining, for having different theaters to the school. So there were 3 sections: the academic sections, only boys; the vocational section, which includes the girls. That means commercial and technical school. So and also the home economics. So in the home economics, they learn how to cook, and also everything related with home economics. The commerce we learned. I was in the commercial section. We learned business administration, accounting, and so forth. The funniest thing is, during that time we had a typewriter. The old style. Now it's in the museum, I am sure. We type. So we type that in 4 years, and and when we graduate, we were not going around for looking job. It is the school that will attach us to the different institutions. During that time, it was the Ethiopian Airlines, the bank, the university. I was being assigned to work at the Kennedy Library in the university at 6 kilo. That time it was being called the His Imperial Majesty University. Not Addis Ababa University. Its name was Haile Selassie University. So the girls in this school, we are very few comparing with the whole boys here. So but we are very strong. Because we are competing with them. So we had a very good stay during the 4 years. Our teachers were really grateful to us, all the national and the international. We are very, very much grateful. So I'm very happy to be, in this event and be part of the 100 years anniversary celebration. So and also I want also to take this opportunity to thank the Rastafarian community because during the fundraising event at the Intercontinental there were about 30 of them. So I am proud of them because they need always to be attached with the Ethiopians. And now for the next program on Sunday, they are also getting to be part of it by producing music with the music band of the school. So I think I'm very happy and thank you.
And we are very thankful as well to be included in this legacy and this history, and so I would ask, I know that you yourself are one of the advocates that suggested that, the Rastafari community and the church community and the historical community will kind of come together more. What inspired you? What gave you this inspiration to call out to different ones? And
the Jamaicans, they have history attached to the Ethiopians, but there are no many people know about who Jamaican is. When me also had that impression before, but when I met and when I saw them at the Marcos Church in the university, that was also 100 years anniversary celebration. So I met, that is where I met all the Jamaicans because they were there to celebrate the 100 years of the church. So I saw them, they were singing and the church was, giving them space. So I said, and I met Ras Chaplain, and I said, how are you? Congratulations. And do you know also there is another church which has been built by His Imperial Majesty. It is in the Arat Kilo, it's under renovation. Will you please come? They said, they said. So this is how I have been attached to them, And when I am in their partnership, I feel very because they are very humble, they love Ethiopians, they respect, they are not involved in any kind of politics or anything, but they give love. So regardless of who they are mixing and mingling. So I honestly speaking, I carried away with with them, and most of them also were Orthodox followers, but some of them also tempted to be the followers. So we created also that bridge with the church, with the Ethiopian Orthodox Church. So I think there are how do I say it? There are components which we have to take from the Rastafarians, because and a lot of has to be really seen, especially now in this school there are young generation which they don't know anything about the previous generation. So you might your coming might really be important. The same with the church.
Inspiring them,
Inspiring
and we
them.
inspired also.
Exactly, and you can share your profession. Because they are a young generation, they are to get knowledge. So it will be a good outreach, a good experience also for them. So I'm really happy and grateful to be the bridge, of bringing the sisters and brothers of Jamaicans to the community of the Ethiopians.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we are very thankful, and I know the whole community is very thankful for that.
Yeah.
And so I wanted to ask quickly, because you mentioned the new generation and the history and the 100 years.
Yes.
One of the things that's happened is that the school has reclaimed its original name.
Yes.
Because in, I think, 1974, the fall of the monarchy, we can say, the school was renamed the Ntoto Polytechnic College. And this year, I think, through the works of the Alumni Association, is reclaimed the original name Tafari Makonnen School. So could you tell us about how that happened, and also why is it important to reclaim the original name?
Yeah, the alumni members are all over the world, especially mostly in the United States, in Europe. They are members, and they were really asking the renaming to come back. And also when they celebrate the 75 years anniversary, I was not there, but they claimed it, so they didn't stop claiming. And now, thanks to the government people, they allowed, and everything is going to change to be Tafari Makonnen Polytechnic College. No more in Polytechnic College. So everybody is happy, and you will see they gave us also a garden place where we can put cornerstones from the former students, and also there is an arc. The door is the gate, sorry, or the main gate is now being constructed by taking the name of Tafari Makonnen Polytechnic College. So that also gave us encouragement, and being very attached again to the school. So, and as you said, the gap, to bring the gap of the older generation and the younger generation to be the bridge, so to teach also the history. And the other thing is, there is going to be built a 4-story building here, which will have library, laboratory, and classrooms, and so forth. And this the dinner night was one of the fundraising night at the Interluxury Hotel, because people have to pledge, and also internationally they are also pledging. So there is one thing also which I want to bring into the attention. The current staff are very cooperative, very humble, and very honestly very kind to work with us. We are the former students, but they gave us office. There is an office here, you have seen it last time, that office, and there is a person assigned from their administration to so everything is going smoothly, and we are very grateful also to that. So I think bringing the gap very to bring them closer, it should be the aim of the others too. I mean the other high schools during the emperor's time. There were a lot. So this will be the leader, because it's 100 years event going to be celebrated.
Yeah, definitely. And My last question then, you mentioned in His Majesty's time the different schools. Like I wanted to ask, obviously you were studying here, so maybe did you ever have a chance to meet His Majesty or to see His Majesty like when he visited the school?
Yeah, there were two points here. The academic, as I said, the academic only boys have their dormitory.
Okay.
So he always come and visits the dormitory.
Okay.
We are not in the dormitory. Since our house is here, we are on what do you call return? Day students. Yeah. But we have me personally, as I told you, when I finished the high school, I have been I saw him. He gave me the certificate.
Okay.
Yes, from him. The other thing is there is here Miskaye Hezunan church,
the monastery.
Yeah.
Yes.
Always he comes at the 27 Madhane Sihon when it's in our calendar 27 when it's Madhane he always comes here. So what we do is, because we are coming, if it's not Saturday and Sunday, we are coming to school, so we stand there. We know when he comes, so there is a person to give us, so we stand with our uniforms. He knows that we are the students, and then he will order to give us money. So 1 birr each. So each month 1 birr. So I have been putting them in the albums to my children. I gave them, to show them that, so that 1 birr was I don't know, you can say 10,000 or even more than that. The money value. So that was also another occasion that we always see him.
Okay.
He walks, by the way, from here when he finishes
to the palace.
No, to the there is a hospital. Yekatit.
Okay.
The Yekatit hospital as 6 kilo. That was called EmperorHaileSelassieI hospital.
Okay.
So he walks up to that, and then the car will follow him, and everybody bows, and he goes into the hospital and he visits the people there, and then after that he will go by his car to the palace.
Okay.
Yeah. So I saw him also doing that. Yeah. I think
And is it true? I heard one rumor or a story. A friend told me that in His Majesty's time, like the students here would eat the same food that they would eat in the palace. Is it true?
No.
We don't know.
No, I don't know, because the standard was very high, but it's not I mean, the catering is
have their
the
own
same.
catering.
But they have their own chef and so forth here. The palace chef is different. But maybe they are saying, they want to show how close the emperor is to the school.
Fantastic, amazing history. So this Saturday and Sunday, the 100-year celebration. Just the last word then, if you have anything to say to the people and invite them this weekend to come and enjoy.
Okay, I thank you very much for this opportunity. Please do come. You want me to speak in English or in Amharic?
Anything.
Okay.
Amharic as well.
እንኳን አደረሳችሁ ለ100ኛው ዓመት የተፈሪ መኮንን ትምህርት ቤት መከበር እና ቅዳሜና እሁድ ባካችሁን ከነ ልጆቻችሁ መታችሁ እዚህ ያለውን ሁኔታ ብትከታተሉ በጣም ደስ ይለኛል። በውጭም በውስጥም ያላችሁ የተፈሪ መኮንን የቀድሞ ተማሪዎች እንኳን ለዚች ዕለት አደረሳችሁ ላለው በጣም በያላችሁበት እግዚአብሔር ይጠብቃችሁ። የተጀመረውን ፕሮጀክት ደግሞ ለመጨረስ እግዚአብሔር ይርዳን እላለሁኝ።
አመሰግናለን። Zion Heights TV live and direct. TMS Tafari Makonnen School. We're going to be joined by Woizero Asrat again soon from Holy Trinity Church when we sit down with Abba Sirak. So stay tuned, family. Give thanks for life. Yes, family. So we're inside now, main It's the poster for the dinner. So we're just going to show you quickly this statue. I think it used to be His Majesty's father, Ras Couie. And right now it's the father Couie. This is on the history school, no? So it's still going today, 100 years later, still accepting students every day, teaching technical things. This is part of the legacy of His Majesty that is alive and well and active. Yeah? So good, thanks for me. Family, give thanks and praise. It's a beautiful morning, it's a beautiful rehearsal, and the day is not over yet because right now we're going to eat lunch and then we're headed to our second rehearsal of the day because tonight we're going to be performing live with the Baba January sound system Ras Kipp at the venue warehouse. Tomorrow, Saturday, resting, holding a Sabbath, and Sunday, all roads lead right back here to the historic Tilahun School. So give thanks and praise, family. Thanks for watching. Drop us your comments. Like, share, subscribe, and all those things, yeah? JahMike coming at you live from Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. Yes, family, so as you can see, like, this is the road leading up to the main gate of the school. You got these different paintings. Tegbar Zewdu, big up the artist. I don't know if it's a newer or older painting, but as you can see, it kind of depicts His Majesty visiting the school and visiting the classes, which is what he was said to do at that time, yeah? So that's a beautiful painting, and they're all beautiful paintings. If we check this one, TMS, Tafari Makonnen School, you know what I mean? So right now the road is under construction, as is much of the city, but yeah, once the road is cleared up again, this is going to be a beautiful entrance to the school, yeah? So big up all artists, Pt.2.